Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Open your dictionary and search the vocabulary. I'm looking for a verb, a word that defines us so indefinable, so indescribable. I'll give you some time until you realize there's no sound that exists that will do justice to a human being that walked, talked, and never stopped living righteous. Okay, I might just have to provide some insight to this spiritual highness. Her grandfather delivered the miracle that heals hearts of blindness. For real, it's such a big deal, you can't size this. Holy book has no holes but the whole truth. I recommend you try this. Clean your heart, clean your mind, whatever your circumstance is. I'm certain in one glance you'll find an answer, a cure, a remedy to your strife in day and night, your worries in life. My words are dedicated to every mother and every wife, every young woman striving to live right, inspired by the higher life, live by Haidar's wife. In the day she conquered the pain from the darkness of the night. With Hazrat Maryam it was the same plight. She was pure above the claims they'd incite. Asiya is famed for her courage against Pharaoh's fight. And Khadija al-Kubra financed the soldiers who aided the Prophet's flight. The source of these women's strength stems from one light, where compassion and mercy unite. Independence, freedom, dignity was the style and might. None submitted to social status, fads, or superficial rights. Look to the spiritual heights these women achieved. They were so blessed and gifted. But you think you'll be a misfit if you have a hijab on in public should be restricted, because it will draw bad stares from strangers who don't care at all about your hair. They'd rather see your bare skin. It's the same whether they're Australian or American. I can't hide nothing. Majority of men are aroused by skin, so dressing up modestly simply is a protection. But hold on, brother, you seem to be missing the fact that I get more attention when I wear that. True, but that's my exact point, that hijab identifies you as unique and independent. It's not just a fabric, but an entire system that is represented. But to the typical question, hijab is an oppression, especially when viewed from the lenses of the liberated Western direction. Well, I took a look at the view on the billboards, TVs, and magazines. Why are females the details in everything they are advertising? It's not so surprising. They're capitalizing on carnal desires by enticing people's emotions to take money and devotions for their products, from vehicles, alcohol to chemical lotions. Dear sisters, I know you have the sense to know it makes no sense, to know the only concern is stealing your dollars and cents. At the same time, I know you're still concerned about your look and presence. Please use the Zainab standard as your precedence. Move your consciousness to the common sense of the Fatimiyya residents. But you must have courage and confidence to know you're much more beautiful than the usual compliments given to any woman dressed in nonsense. The models, the actresses, the rich and the famous. Everyone desires them, but inside the soul rages from all the attention when they're just craving, wishing for an end to loneliness and fakeness. But you're asking, when you search through the holy pages, not once has history stated a story of a woman prophet throughout the ages. Oh, but do you know that a righteous woman is in fact the greatest? I mean, every prophet is a prophet because of a holy woman who raised him. We emulate the great actions of Hajar at Hajj and prostrate to awake our attraction to God. But wait, women can only have one husband and men can have four. Did you forget the many husbands and young men slaughtered during war? Okay, but boys start praying at 14, girls at 9. That's not fine. Women pray more. Please redo your math and consider that women don't pray during the monthly menstruation anyway. How many times has a scholar said it? Even when they're pregnant, there's no penalty they pay. They bear the burden, working to nurture the future generation of the Islamic nation without a break or a holiday. What else must I say? Zainab is the role model for every woman every day. So the next time you think it's trouble to wear a hijab under the hot sun, remember Zainab in chains marching under the hot sun. I got something else to tell you few who love these saints whose souls shine a hue of green. They praised the law and protected this deen. Abiha and Banin. These righteous women are a walking definition of Sirat al-Mustaqim, cause I know where the Prophet said heaven be. That's why there's nothing between my head and my mother's feet. Raising children for years is a blessing and a tremendous difficulty. So please, without women in this world, There's no such thing as spirituality, so please don't think for a moment that you'll disrespect the hijabi in front of me, cause I won't wait to put you in check. The flag of Islam is held by these sisters' necks, so it doesn't matter how long my beard is. Men are simply second at best.